you indeed are not the nominee of the party, what would you say specifically, not the stump speech, but what would you say specifically to your supporters who are very passionate about the fact that they have lost the chance to make history, first female president of the United States? What would you say to them to make sure that they understand that, okay, we fought the good fight. We really fought a good fight. We came up short, but now we have to come together, get behind Senator Obama, and make sure that he's the next president of the United States.
I'm going to start by saying what you just said so eloquently, is that we did fight the good fight, and I am proud of the support I have, and very grateful for everyone who worked for me and voted for me. But now we have to close ranks and come together, because this is bigger than me, it's bigger than Senator Obama, it is bigger than any of my supporters or his. That whatever differences Senator Obama and I may have with one another, they pale in comparison to the differences we have with Senator McCain and the Republican Party. There isn't a person who voted for me or who voted for Senator Obama who did not vote for some reason that Senator McCain does not believe in. Maybe they voted for universal health care. Maybe they voted to get this economy turned around. Maybe they voted to have a very aggressive agenda to improve education. Maybe they voted to take the tax cuts away from the wealthiest of Americans and put them back in the hands of middle-class working people. Whatever your reason to have voted for either of us, that is a reason to vote for us as Democrats. And I'm going to be so explicit, and I'm going to campaign hard, and I'm going to speak out, because I believe with all my heart that everything we've talked about so far, the economy, the war on drugs, gas prices, health care, breast cancer, whatever you name, the people of this country will be so much better served by a Democratic president whose last name is one of ours. And therefore, we're going to go and make that case in every part of America. And I understand, you know, when you enlist people in a cause like this, especially such a historic election, where for women and African Americans, this has never happened before. We have an embarrassment of riches. I mean, it is a good problem to have. And so people do feel it in their hearts and souls. And I think that's great, because we've brought millions of people into this process. Both of us have encouraged people who have never voted before. We've even gotten people to switch from being Republicans. I had a woman in Wilmington last night grab my hands and she said, I'm not a Republican anymore, so I can vote for you. And so we've got people, and I know Senator Obama has people from the same, perspective. So we have done such a great service to our party, and we will do a great service to our country. And that means people have to look just very clearly at what the choice will be. And if they look at that choice, Senator McCain is a good man. He has served our country with distinction and great honor, but his ideas are wrong for America. And we're going to say that from the mountaintops to the valleys, and I think people will hear it.
We're in the middle of a nomination battle right now. November is an eternity away, and I think when you go through a convention and folks are making speeches and people are seen unified together to talk about the principles behind the Democratic Party, I think that will go a long way towards the healing.
Obviously, you're involved in a very